Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Dark Souls 2. And as we've been so far in this series, I am joined by the tall guy, super fighting robot, Lycidian. Well, and Lycidian, I guess. There's no one else. As I didn't say and Lycidian.
Well,
you know, you might have expected that list to go on. Like, you know, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Well, you're here.
I'm here. I'm joined by myself, too. Anyway, I digress. If you missed the last video, though, we found a Firekeeper who allows us to expend our souls and you know, increase our power. And we chose to go with Vitality. Give us a little bit more staying power because we were pretty weak at this point. Not really going to give us any ability to use any more items, but maybe let us take another punch or two in battle. So,
engage.
Now we are going to go after. We're going into the forest, or are we going after those big guys?
I'm gonna try to find this forest, see if we can get through it.
I lit a bonfire there. You can travel to it.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps it's down the well.
Yes.
Yeah, or
Something is.
On the other hand,
I think we need a ring.
Here.
or we could buy some of that bull crap from that lady. We could buy some of them prism
Oh,
stones.
we could take a look. Yeah, maybe she has a...
Not that lady, that stupid cat.
Yeah, would the cat have an Estus shard?
That I almost slaughtered.
Yeah, very nearly.
That cat has put the house back together.
Wow.
Oh. Who are you?
Yeah, good
I'm
point.
not serious.
Well, of course
You have a
not.
rather pleasant scent.
Hey.
I'm quite
Quit talking about my scent.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Well,
that for a bit.
Yeah.
Reduces damage from falling.
That's what we need to get down the well.
Dadgummit.
I love that.
What? No! Easier to connect to players who chose the same god. Okay. Alright.
That's
What's,
interesting.
well, yeah, what's in there?
Homeward bones.
We have some of those.
Shiny breadcrumbs.
The alluring skulls. I very rarely use the alluring skulls. Most of the times when I tried to use them, the enemies that I attempted to use them on were not particularly interested in them.
nothing suited you, I presume.
In Dark Souls.
No, I can't afford you.
Dark Souls, the original.
Where was the other little creepy guy?
He was in there. He was like, please buy my crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't afford it.
And we still can't.
Yeah, he was like, price gouging is not the way to attract business, dude. It's like, maybe if you had some competitive rates, people would be a little bit more inclined to buy your crap.
He's the only guy in town, though. He's got a monopoly.
Well, you know what we should do is go venture forth, find some equipment, set up a shop right next to his.
Yeah.
Put him out of business.
Yeah, and that's how we win.
Yeah, and be like, look, I've got this shield for, you know, $11.50 instead of $1,200. You know, how about that?
Yeah, like that guy won't hack with you at all.
Okay.
All right, then.
No,
Watch the
you don't
pigs.
want to go over there.
Mind
No,
the pigs.
No. All right.
Mind the pigs.
Fast travel back?
Yeah, you can go to the forest if you so desire.
Yeah.
Nobody desires
We want to
that.
get to the king, because I don't want to take on those giants yet.
For the king. You do want to take on those giants, so you know it.
There we go.
Admit it. Admit it. The intensity of this bonfire is incredible.
How cool would it be to travel by bonfire? Just like set up a bonfire at one of your dude's places. Just be like, hey man, come over and play some video games.
That would be pretty sweet.
Light the fire.
If someone comes up with this technology, then I dare say they're going to have it made. I think whoa, there was an item there, dude. Heck
Hey.
yeah! We need to freaking put that on over our piece of crap hood. Look at that. Look at that. It's definitely better than that.
Oh yeah.
It does lower some things.
Yeah, but I mean,
don't know what those
most,
things are.
I think,
But that's mostly physical stuff,
yeah,
though.
most of what we're dealing with right now is physical stuff. Do we still have fast roll?
Oh,
Yep.
He looks even cooler.
As long as it doesn't put us into a slower roll category, I don't care.
We
You don't
definitely look like an awesome Spaniard, Spaniard now.
We look like we need a ship.
Oh yeah, don't cross after that friggin' guy. Remember, that's where about 47 dudes come out.
Oh yeah, careful of that.
The bridge of bad decisions.
They're setting up an ambush.
Nay, nay. Nay, nay.
Toast.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap! How many of these friggin' guys are there?
Look out.
That'd be awesome
That's
if
a
they hit
long
the other
windup.
one.
Yeah. Now sometimes the long windups are, I mean, you know, really difficult to time.
Yeah.
If you don't go in there and attack them.
Yeah, everyone attacks so oddly. It's,
Yeah.
I love it. Fast climb. Fast climb.
Alright, now this is Ambush City.
This looks like...
Ambush City.
Yeah,
People may
it
have-
does.
Yeah. A
People
lot.
have died here.
Well, I would imagine a lot of those guys can probably get up and just go to town on you.
Oh wait, there's a
Like,
sign.
definitely hit everything before you go by it. Oh, yep, there we go.
Yeah. Ambush City. Population, nobody.
Yeah. Don't trust any of these corpses.
I definitely like the build we went with over the one I went with. It just seems to use a little faster.
Slaughter, yeah.
Well, let's see if I
Slaughter
can-
the rest of these guys, collect some items.
See, I think some dudes will be up there throwing stuff down at us, and it's terrible.
Holy crap. Well, that guy doesn't even have a weapon.
Oh,
Well
yes.
done. That was well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not sure I would have died there, but I would have definitely gotten hit and definitely died.
Broken street.
The guy carries a sword about the way I would.
Really well?
Yeah. Masterfully.
Hey, I like the gym.
Oh,
There
we
you go.
Yeah, I figure what we're going to need those life gems for, just pull them out during boss battles. Because, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to do boss battles with, like, one Estus flask.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
I swing my sword very awkwardly.
There are a lot of items down here.
Hey,
I am looking forward to getting a bow or some kind of ranged weapon. Of course, as we were discussing earlier, anyone who saw my Dark Souls playthrough knows that I relied on that thing. It was my crutch.
there's another ladder you could climb up outside.
Let's check that out.
Fast climb.
Fast
The
climb.
hilariously
Fast
awkward fast climb.
Oh crap! He's
Oh,
Heck?
denied.
He
Right.
kicked me right in the face.
Imagine how much that would have hurt if we didn't have our new helmet on, though.
Good call. All right.
Okay.
Good.
Slower climb.
Oh man.
I'm walking the parapet.
a certain degree of caution is advised.
I just do those tuck and roll jump things you practiced.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing this with a greater degree of difficulty due to the inverted axis.
Yeah, I mean,
Intentionally to make it harder.
Yeah.
it's like that makes it quite a bit more impressive, frankly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
What?
man! Dude, kick him off the side.
Man, that guy
Nicely
was a jerk.
done.
Ah, there we are.
Boo!
However, I do like his strategy of, oh, this guy's coming at me. I'm going to hook something.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so now we can put the,
Oh, yeah, you can press down, I guess.
Multiple times, you had to select what you want.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And it's,
Yeah.
And,
So go ahead and do me a
X.
favor.
X.
On our left hand, will you put that sword, that's the second thing in that row, so that I can switch to 2 swords
Oh, yeah.
when I get
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm going to need to do that. I think.
That's gonna happen.
But it adds to your overall weight, though. Like, what you're
It
carrying.
might not be. Yeah, we're still probably gonna be in the clear.
Oh, yeah, we'll be at like...
Yeah.
wait, I think, but hold on a second. Try to roll again.
No, we're good.
What happens when we put the bow on, though? Because we are going to need that bow. Not necessarily right now because we don't have any arrows, but I'm just looking
Yeah.
forward here.
Oh,
Well-
fine.
Alright, now I'm gonna try to jump this gap, y'all. Yeah.
Gee whiz, man.
Man, it's hard because you have to click the left thumbstick to jump.
I know that they did make that terrible. That's existent in 1. Is that how they make you jump in Dark Souls 3 as well?
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. Whatever happened to, like, use A to jump? I mean,
Yeah.
Nice job.
It does sound impressive. You're cutting some wind with that jump.
usually it doesn't sound that impressive when I cut wind.
I beg to disagree.
A different kind of impressive.
Get him!
Can't believe you haven't drunk of your Estus flask.
I'm thinking about it.
He's ballsy. Stupid, but ballsy.
Yeah, Sunny D.
How does one refill their flask of Estus?
Resting in a bonfire.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't know how that is that how it still works?
That's how it worked in
Okay.
Dark Souls.
All right.
I mean, the
look at that wall of corpses.
This part's not cool.
holy
Oh
crap,
my god.
dude! That guy was a master axeman in life, and he did not lose that skill in death.
No.
Hey, there's another dude. Maybe he's friendly.
Probably.
Ooh, I wonder if that's better than our sword.
Let me make some distance.
Shall we check? Let's investigate.
No, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. It would have been nice. Oh yeah, you can come out behind that guy. Just wreck his face. Oh,
Nope. Oh, there's a pair of them.
oh no!
Stupid corridors.
Whoa. Wow, that guy's
really...
Yeah, that.
Ape crap. over
Oh
here.
crap!
Oh no.
Durability.
Might need to switch to that other thing for.
Yeah.
Um.
Our scimitar
Or,
is at risk.
Yeah, might need to switch just because. What's the other one? What does the new one do?
What, this one?
That's pretty comparable.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, so I guess use the.
Yeah.
just to make sure our you know.
Yeah, I don't know how breaking weapons works in this one.
I never managed to actually break a weapon in one. I always.
Man, why did I go in there?
Well, actually, I don't know if that's true.
Oh,
I think I actually did. I can't remember. I think you could still repair them when they were broken, but I'm not sure.
yeah, but they wouldn't do as much damage. That's how it worked in part 3. They would lose some of their strength.
Oh, that sucks.
Do a barrel roll.
For a second there, I thought that guy wasn't wearing any pants. Just to prey on our fear.
Yes.
Now in Dark Souls 3, when you rest at a bonfire, it repairs your weapons. So I don't know if this is how this one works or not.
That is certainly not how it works in the first one. You have to go to a blacksmith and be like, "Here's some souls, dog."
And you could acquire repair powder as well.
There was some of that, and well, you could also buy a kit.
Turn around.
That you could
right,
use.
right through the freaking chest, right through the gut.
You could buy a kit, and then the kit would enable you to. That guy is going to just drop down on our face.
Plunging attack.
You have to walk up and do the back roll, and then get him, eat him, or run.
Or he's not gonna do anything.
Oh, he's about to be behind you. Holy crap! This is about to be a mess. You're toast, dude. I know I'm giving a pretty good pep talk here. But you are screwed.
Skroed.
I'll crack another gem, unfortunately.
That guy is going ape crap with fire bombs. Dude, give him a leaping attack, dude.
Ah, that was messy.
Well, that worked out.
That was messy, but it worked.
Dude, all of my everything is messy.
No! Pick up the item.
Dude, wasn't there another item over...
Yeah, did you already grab it?
That way.
I thought there was another item over there.
Yeah, there is.
There it is. Good call. Buckler! Nice.
I wonder if that's better than our crap.
Return fire. Whoa.
What about walked right into it?
I don't think we have any arrows to return fire with.
Yeah, we have some bolts, but
Yeah.
no, it's not gonna cut it for a bow.
Well, overall, it's a little better.
All right.
And I think the buckler's better for
Oh,
parrying.
Nice.
God!
Yes.
Is that,
Nothing will hurt us now.
is that a lid to a pot?
It looks like he's got a helmet in his hand.
Well,
Yeah.
now some of the weapons, or I mean, some of the shields are better for parrying, meaning like that they're more forgiving with the parry.
Yeah.
And then so some of them are a lot easier to hit the parry with. So I would imagine that buckler is one of those.
Yeah.
We're hitting the old Katy Perry.
Yeah, I wonder how many actual soldiers were like, I'll take the buckler.
Buckle him! There you go. He's been buckled.
Yeah, we definitely need one of the shields that blocks 100%. Those are nice.
Witching urn.
5.
We need to find out what the heck that does. And then we need to go witch the heck out of someone.
Yep. It's over there. Yeah.
Explodes to deal magic damage.
Hey. Enwreathed magic.
Explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created in Melfia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. There you go, Blave.
Yeah!
Sweet!
Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler.
So save those for when I
Alright.
take a turn.
And you will launch them just at will.
Yeah. At random walls, probably. But I'll try.
So are they going to be kind of like the are they going to be kind of like the fire bombs, or are there still fire bombs in this, or is that pretty much what they replaced it with?
What do y'all think I should do?
Open it, man.
Open it or go down?
Or well, take a further look down. Just
Because I think
what
I can
you
go through
see?
that. I think I can go through
Does
that
it lead-
window.
It looks like it may lead further down to your
Well,
right too.
doors-
See, there's some more stuff.
At least in Souls 1, you could usually come back through doors.
Could you
But
Let's
climb
open
back?
it.
I don't know if you can climb back up.
Let's see if it might not even open. Oh. Oh.
Well, check it out.
Open. And it's a bonfire.
Oh.
heck, freaking yeah. Whoa,
What's
whoa,
that?
whoa. Kill
that?
it. No,
It's
that's
a merchant.
That's probably a merchant, yeah.
Heck yeah. A traveling merchant.
But rest before he kills you.
Is that a smaller, weirder looking merchant in his cart there?
Indeed.
Let's take a look at this guy. Janky camera. Well,
That's because you've inverted it, dude.
You get a look at its face. Sort of. This looks like the old women back at the little first place.
to be a stand-up comedian.
Can she repair our crap?
nice.
Got a lot of souls.
Is any of that repair powder?
And there's a key.
I wonder if it's to that blacksmith's
That's what I was
house.
Activates Pharaoh's contraption.
Huh.
Now,
Hey, there we go.
Oh, there was a contraption. You were
That's what
back
we need.
And there's that petrified.
12 grand.
Wow.
fragrant branch of yore. I do like
Open
that.
the
Yeah.
blacksmith
Yep.
shop. You think we should get that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably
let's
need
do that
access
because
to
we
the
need
whole-
it. We need it to friggin' get our sword back, probably. And now, hold on. The throwing knives there. How much is that? One
Yeah.
throwing knife for $100.
We just lit that bonfire. I think we travel back
Is that-
to
yeah.
the first place
Are you kidding?
and do that.
Like one per.
I love if you could ask, is that the price for 10, ma'am?
No, I mean like that should be the price for like a couple dozen. I mean
Yeah.
like
All right, here's some sorcery, you guys.
Oh, there's
Soul
an old
arrows.
soul arrow.
There we go. Those are awesome. But we need a
just
staff.
to slake my curiosity. Can
Buy one.
I think we should try to. I kind of want to know.
It may save our life, dude. You get one. Get a
I mean,
buy a throwing
like,
knife.
I kind of want to know.
what?
It would give us
Buy one
it would
throwing
give us a ranged thing if it's not one. If it's
Literally a
if it's
ranged
actually one,
Yep. It's one.
are you? It's one. Okay, yeah, don't do it. That's preposterous. That is absolutely ludicrous. That's got to be a bug.
Well, we have 17 right now, I guess.
We're all right.
You're like, I can't get it back, can I? Like, it's gone when I throw it, right? I'm still looking for.
Can I go pluck it back out of his
Yeah,
eye?
you're like, I'm looking for a reason for this.
I think that they were like $10 or something like that in Dark Souls. Because I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean, like a couple of times I would buy like 100 of them.
Maybe like the poison ones were 100 or something.
Yeah, I would buy like 100 of them, and I certainly wouldn't just go drop like 10K on them or anything like that. I mean,
like-
it wasn't.
Judging from that and the merchant, man, it looks like Dark Souls world has fallen on some really hard times.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely was like an economic crisis.
Yeah.
And it's like you hear about Germany like back after the war, and people were just like walking around with wheelbarrows full of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buying a loaf of bread for a wheelbarrow full of money.
Yeah, it's like, man, Dark Souls, gee whiz.
All right. We could, let's check this out. And maybe think about leveling up again.
Yeah, leveling up after we repair our sword.
Yeah.
I would say that that's probably a good idea because we want to get our.
Now, well, should we go in here and rob him blind first?
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that sword. I want that.
It looks like some other people had the same idea that we had and didn't go too well for them.
Yeah. Perhaps that's the, yeah.
I will take
All right,
whatever
let's
he
do it
has
anyway.
in his chest.
Yeah. We probably won't also.
There's
die.
another bow.
It's too bad these merchants don't let us sell this crap to them.
Very good.
You can't sell anything.
But first, let me set up.
Yeah,
Come again.
You can.
I think you can.
That
we get
gummit,
later?
he won't do it
You're
now.
gonna have to travel away and travel back.
Good. Now
What's
I
up?
can get to work.
They didn't.
Let me set up.
They didn't code the ability for him to get up and walk in there.
Yeah.
Forget that.
They definitely did not code NPCs walking around. That was
So, should I fast travel away and then come back?
yeah, I guess go do it.
Alright.
It's like resting at the old inn when they say they need some time.
We are definitely not patient enough to actually wait for that bull crap.
Yeah. By the time I come back, it better be up and running.
Yeah, dude. If that crap is not back here, we're gonna have some words, and then we're gonna fast travel away and then come back again. But
Yeah, yeah. As many times as is necessary, sir.
this is gonna happen. We may actually quit the game and come back in. If it comes to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he heard what we were saying.
Now, repair my sword.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith.
I would have lost if his name is Jormungandr.
And you are
Don't you know we're related?
Yeah.
another useless traveler.
We got you in there, dude.
Labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth.
Calls us useless after we go buy a key to get him back into his stuff.
Flirtatious vagabonds.
We should lock him out of his place.
Go on, show me what you've got. Not a
Should I attack
Let
him?
me have a look. But do it quick.
I can tell you what I would do. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Perhaps
What?
it does. Well, perhaps it did repair
Evidently.
with traveling.
Must have.
Or maybe I have to have it equipped.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go. I guess look at it.
Yeah.
Does it show the durability of the item? I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it.
it's the red bar below the item, like below
That's
the.
not it.
I
picture.
don't.
Oh, okay. This one?
Yeah, see, it's a full
Okay.
durability. I'm guessing. I mean,
Well,
I'm pretty sure
it's
that's
good.
the durability indicator.
I guess they repair themselves in this
Excellent.
game as
So
well.
we can re-equip it.
So you said that they just repair themselves in Dark Souls 3?
Every time you rest at a bonfire.
What's the point of having item durability? Do they ever break?
I never had any problems. It said it was getting weak once,
I guess-
and I would go long stints without repairing it, so...
Maybe if you just don't want to respawn everything. I don't know.
Alright, well. That works.
I'm gonna
I mean, it was more convenient. It was more of a nuisance than anything. It was just like, oh crap, I forgot to freaking repair my, bow
Gotta
for
get out of the
17
inventory
years
screen
was
all the way.
basically what it
there you
was.
go. Thanks.
Again.
Yeah, let's see what you got first. There's looks like we can purchase some arrows now.
Well, no, that wouldn't be too bad. It would be nice to get at least enough of them so we can draw enemies away from each other if we needed to.
Yeah.
Are the iron arrows the cheap ones? We should probably get the cheap ones.
Yeah, I think these are 50 a piece.
Yeah, that's
And
ridiculous.
bolts. So,
Yeah.
how many should we buy?
136.
How about 10?
Blave obviously thinks that's a joke. So,
I would say maybe 20 because we want enough to
Yeah.
level,
All right.
and we should have enough to level with that. Plus, we have some nameless soldier souls and stuff we can use.
Yeah, if we need to, if we
repair
need to
pattern.
supplement a little bit. Oh, he's selling Titanite shards.
ooh.
If we want to reinforce our weaponry. But before we unleash our souls on our whip or anything like that, I actually want to use it and see how practical it is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I can reinforce
I'll
anything.
be around.
See, because one of the things that I'm worried about with the whip, like for instance, like depending on how he uses it, if he strikes straight forward, if the strike is straightforward with it, then I would have a lot of trouble. I would have a lot of trouble with it as a weapon because sometimes, if you've got multiple enemies in front of you, the slash with the sword is just it's indispensable.
Yeah.
Because if your attack is just straightforward, I mean, I'm sure plenty of people can play like that. I would just have a heck of a hard time if you have a straightforward attack and that's it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a radius. This is typically you're fighting more than one thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe some strength, since
Yeah.
that's mainly what we're using right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strength-based weapons.
Let's just roll with it.
Sure.
That way, our souls are going towards something besides a
Yeah, it's a
shallow
cliff.
grave. Or yeah,
So our current weapon scales better with strength than dex?
probably not.
So wait, what? Okay.
We just gotta just go with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's a scimitar. It's probably speed.
Yeah, this was I was like, I might be confused here. Because it'll say...
But when we come across a
Yeah.
weapon that we want to wield, we might be able to.
Because I'm sure the whip is probably the same. It probably has better dex
Yeah,
scaling
I
than...
do want to be able to use that thing.
Where was the new bonfire? I'm not seeing it.
There it is. It's
Yeah.
the second one in the forest.
I see it.
Nice. Oh, I was having trouble understanding that screen. I
Yeah,
only saw
me too.
So the ones on the top are like realms, and then
Yeah.
there's bonfires in them. That's kind of well done.
I would almost killed that woman right then. I
Yeah.
was just jumping. I was like, oh god, go on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Game will
I do
do that
wanna-
to you, man.
Yeah.
I have not got used to our freaking face yet. It's like every time it gets in the camera, I'm
I really
like,
want
oh my
to-
gosh.
Cervantes from Soul Calibur.
Oh.
I will sell you the key for 100,000
Yeah, really.
souls.
I just now locked it and I've got the key.
That's a
Pretty good
brilliant
back.
business
It
model.
really is. You just lock it back after everybody comes through.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hear something.
Holy crap.
Oh, didn't,
Oh, man,
didn't
that
buckle,
guy
didn't buckle.
got a chunk out of you.
Yeah.
Whoa, that took some stamina.
Nice return, though. Nice.
Yeah, that buckler I don't think has very much stability.
Read message. Guy about to drop.
Yeah.
I am switching back.
Is that tree alive?
I do.
It looked like it was moving there for a second,
did.
but I think I'm just freaking out. Wait, you're in your
All
menu.
right.
You're in your
Plunging
menu.
attack
Yeah.
time.
Thank you. Thank you. Good looking out. Ooh, I missed him, but it counted.
I gave it to you anyway.
Yeah, it's like the referee of Dark Souls be like, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Which is it's a rare ruling in the player's favor for Dark Souls.
Very rare.
Oh, there's a ladder. I don't want to climb down yet.
There was
What
an
is that
item
fire
across the-
burning down there, dude?
Yeah.
What the heck is
Wow.
going on down there?
It's a bonfire.
With an item in it. Someone got a little bit too close to the flames.
Yeah.
There's your toasty.
Indeed.
He was partying just a little bit too hard.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks like a series of rolling jumps.
Yep. Looks like we got the right man for the job here.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be precise.
Our best chance. Yeah.
Whoa.
Man. Dude.
All that for a human effigy.
Hey.
What the effigy?
Human.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh,
This is not the place for a fight.
Gosh. Well, time to take a swig of the old Sunny D.
We need a lot more of that. Why do we only have one of these? It's not fair. I don't like this. I need to write from
Yeah.
software and be like, guys, what? No. No. Make it again.
Dear Dark Souls.
I know you guys made this game like several years ago, but no.
We need you to go back and patch this.
Why does there two dudes pop out? So,
oh, a torch.
Hey,
That's
alright.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. Ooh, dude, jump on him. Jump on him. You know you want to.
God.
That was every bit as awesome as I wanted it, and more.
The jump kick wasn't as effective, but it's about 1,000,000 style points.
Yeah.
Well, typically the jump attack is supposed to have a sword slash involved in it, but Blave, whatever his last name is, which I cannot remember for the life of me, elected to go with the just jump at him and kind of...
Yeah. The jumping meh. Staple of the series.
And you were wrecking these guys.
There's an item back there.
Rex and effects.
Okay, yeah, let's go buy that $12,000 thing that petrifies dudes and de-petrify these guys.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, I'm
That
assuming...
guy has no arms or legs,
Do you
but
want
he'd
to equip?
love it.
Do you want to equip some? Well, he's dead now.
Yeah, good job, man. We could have totally invested hours of our time. Man, we could have saved all these guys, and you're just like, no.
It's just murder.
Yes.
Do you want to see if you can wear any of that other armor you've been picking up? You have like a whole suit of that stuff now. Aren't we just wearing the helmet?
Yeah, let's wreck this guy. It's a freaking Ninja Turtle.
Whoa. One of the new ones, of course.
Yeah.
Ugly as sin.
Freaking Michael Bay.
It's a Ninja Turtle with some with some very serious armor.
Alright, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, very good.
Nope, jump. Oh, that's it. That's
Oh man.
it. That's it.
All right,
I got too greedy.
tall guy, breaking the seal on Dark Souls here.
Light attack.
So is
strong
that-
attack.
You're gonna want to go into your menu, probably, I would imagine, and de-invert.
Yeah.
Make the camera not be
Yeah,
silly.
yeah. So is that the new Ninja Turtle, Soul Steelio?
Wait. Oh. You just changed the way you turn the camera
It's
around?
the up and down is different. Oh, look, there's something up there in the tree up there
Yeah.
I missed. You have to go around.
Yeah, it's up there. Whoa, look at
Up
that.
to your
Look
Yeah,
at
we're
that.
gonna need to fix
Look
this
at that
camera
person.
situation. What do I
Here
do
you
for
go.
that?
I got you. I want to see that. See that glowing up there?
I see.
How do we get to that?
I'll show you, sir.
What's going on up there? How you?
Where's my
you
password?
have to put that back on there.
Alright.
Oh, yeah,
What do I
take
hit
it
for
off.
inventory?
Start.
Thanks, sir.
And then use the directional pad to...
Dude, you're good.
Yeah.
You got this, no problem. I feel confident that you are not going to have any problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in business. What button rolls?
B.
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 And if you hold it in, it is your run button.
I'm beginning to think that maybe we should have had you play at the very beginning so you could have done a little tutorial bit.
Yeah.
Now, we need to have you go up. Holy crap!
And click the right thumbstick to lock onto them.
There we go. Give him a good
First
thrust.
kill.
And
You might as well
can just,
go
yeah, you
rest.
can just rest right at the bonfire, get your health back.
Ultra kill. Now, we do need... You should go up on top of that tree and grab that thingy.
We gotta get back to the souls I lost, too.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah,
Because that was a
don't
chunk.
not do that. We need those souls.
Okay, so you're gonna have to kill the Ninja Turtle. Oh. Yeah. He hasn't. He might not have taken them. Sometimes they just drop. Yeah. Other times they take them. No, I don't think. I've never. Well, in number one, I've never seen anyone take them. But that's cool. Well, Bloodborne they do. Like, are you serious?
Yeah,
They
you
take
can
them?
kill them.
Their eyes glow. It's awesome. That is pretty awesome. Well, remind me never to play Bloodborne because I don't like that. Yeah, and the health in that game is consumable. You have no Estus class or anything. It's like blood pouches or something. Blood vials, yes. Yeah. And to be also good in the Dark Souls vein, Salt and Sanctuary arcade game. Yeah, they take your souls as well. But at least they give you Estus flasks, pretty much. Gentlemen, I have a strategy. It involves killing that guy without being damaged. And I feel that I can successfully deploy this strategy. It's good to get a little practice here. It's bound to happen one of these times. You still might be able to parry with L2, I'm not sure. I don't think that sword parries. The dagger might parry if you put the dagger in that other hand. But I don't know. Yeah, there are some weapons that'll parry. Like, for instance, the rapier. I think the rapier will parry. Yeah. So, I mean, there are certain offhand weapons that will parry and certain ones that... That gives you a fighting chance. At least the dual wield character very much a skill-based character. Well, I don't know about skill. Because, frankly, I don't really know... I don't really know why, I mean, I guess... Oh, what a jerk. Now, remove the sword from your left hand. To nothing. Oh. No, if you you're wanting the Y button. If you press Y, you go to. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, Y. So that makes you do more damage. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I like that ability. Well, Bloodborne, you have that. Each weapon has an alternate kind of form. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll try this one. I ended up, I actually had to use that a lot in original Dark Souls because especially on bosses, you can switch that in and out pretty quick, and sometimes you just need to do a lot of damage really, as fast as possible. Yeah. If my block, did we lose? Because I'm up to 540 here. If my block isn't doing anything, and if my block is doing nothing, and
I'm not able to dodge anything. And at that point, it's like the strategy is get as much damage out as fast as possible. Then I just switch into just grab my weapon with both hands and just let it rip as hard as I can.
Maybe you can click the right stick to lock on as well, if necessary.
There you go.
Alright, you're a master.
All right.
Yep, you have gained 100% proficiency of this game.
Yep, there's our souls sitting down there. You did not take them.
Yeah.
That little green orb down there.
So now, did they ever take them in Dark Souls 3?
No.
Okay. So I guess that's just probably not something that they do in...
I question the physics of this. Just slightly.
Tis dark magic.
There we go.
Alright, now...
Watch out for the ambush.
Yeah.
It'll drop down.
There's a guy down there that you can jump on as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Straight ruin his day.
What do I hit when I'm falling?
R1.
Yeah.
Do I hit left stick to jump?
No, you just walk off.
Nice.
Or turn around, I think there was a guy behind you. There you go.
Now, if you need it, X is your Estus flask.
Thank you. I'm sure that I will.
But not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Just totally...
Yeah.
Just dive bomb off that thing and grab those things.
Seriously
If
considering
you can
it.
time the X right before you hit the ground, you'll recover the souls in midair. Well, not midair, like microns before you hit the ground.
But then won't I lose them when I hit the ground?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't think I can,
You can still probably drop and get that guy. Right below you.
And it will be awesome. No! Oh, he's gonna knock you off! No!
And the winner for shortest innings goes to...
I don't know, I had a pretty short outing. I had a really short outing.
I forgot to lock on.
Sorry, man. That's kind of my bad. I was like, you should go for it.
Oh, I would have anyway. I just... Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think we have a pretty good bit of footage here, and we have finally completed our circuit of everyone having our first turn. So, on that note, I think we will take a break for this one, and hopefully we will all get a little bit more practice in and start to get better as we go. So, hopefully we won't lose our souls too many more times going forward, but I know that that is probably not realistic. But anyway, all that being said, if you like this video, then go ahead and remember to drop it a like. And if you liked it a lot and you want to see the rest of this playthrough or anything else that the Tall Guy, Super Fighting Robot, Lycidian, or myself may be playing on this channel, and you are not currently subscribed, then go ahead and remember to subscribe as well, if you are so inclined. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching. And we're going to be picking up right here next time.